part of this WWAB family, rotten apple. So, and his
apple.
actions will come back to him.
Yeah, and you know what? This is big time, guys, because if Mickey Doyle is found guilty, then he will be gone from the green room, but not only the green room. Mickey Doyle will essentially be gone from every single broadcast that we have, that we air, and we're on 7 days a week, which means that his calendar will be completely open. If you want to book Mickey Doyle to a town near you, just hide the women, keep the children away, and Mickey Doyle might be available for you. He won't be available to us because when he's found guilty, he's gone, and that means he's exiled from all of our broadcasts, Mr. Collado, all of them.
That's great. Good riddance. I think right after him should be David Holliday, and it will be actually technically, right? David Holliday's trials right after Mickey.
I was trying to be the high road over here. I was trying to do my best to just kind of move it away from David Holliday because we all know how you feel about him. But you know what, guys? Here is the flyer. This is Saturday night. This is going to be the biggest. I never said this to you guys because I only say things when I mean it. This is going to be the biggest Green Room episode yet. You have not seen an episode like the Green Room this coming Saturday. Huge. And this is the flyer. I already started posting it. I know Howard will be posting because he wants to see Mickey frying as well, and so will David. This is the poster, the trial of Mickey Doyle. It's the updated flyer, guys and gals. If you look at the dates to the right, it says January 2nd, this Saturday, the witnesses will take the stand. And on January 9th, closing statements, the verdict, possible sentencing, although we know what the sentence will be, guilty and exiled from the green room for life. We started this quest way back on December the 12th, and here we are. It will end a month later. Mickey Doyle will be found guilty by a jury of his peers, Howard Collado.
That's music to my ears. That's probably the best music I've heard in 2020 to my ears. I'm telling you. Lady Justice is gonna smack him a new face. I'm gonna tell you that. It's his actions, like I said, are coming back to him. And I've heard really great things too about this Hauser Ordalic. He's kind of a character to take in, but I heard he's become pretty good.
There's nothing pretty about him. By the way, Casey Danzig is joining. Casey, I know what you're going through with David Holliday, Casey. And if you want to join us, come on down right over here. Anybody that wants to join us on this preview and review show, show up now. Put it in the comment section. I'll send you a link. You could join myself and to a much lesser extent Howard Collado, who let's see how long he'll remain on here. Hey, James, my mute buttons they're working right now. They're working quite well because you don't have as much stroke as you think you do, James. Casey, stop obsessing on my love. The great Holiday. Get a life. Casey.
Jesus Christ.
Shouting out Mindy.
He hasn't even given her an answer.
Yeah.
David Holliday. Yeah. Also, look up procrastination. You'll see David Holliday on there as well.
Gus Anselmo. One step closer to the end, and he's about to break. Mickey Doyle is about to break. The end of the road for Mickey Doyle. Happy trails to you. May we never see you again. Mickey Doyle is going to be gone, guys. I will pull up this flyer momentarily again a few times. But Howard Collado, back to business. I've got a great big announcement. I know that on Saturday night, it was announced that David Holliday has been suspended indefinitely from the green room. But let me tell you something right now, guys. A picture's worth 1,000 words. A video is worth 1,000,000 words. I will play some video for you right now. Not audio, but some video. And you could see right now, I'm taking control of this conversation. Look at Miami Beach Klein. He's not afraid of James from Right Guard. And James, you stinking dog is what you are. You dog. You come on my show. You give me this product over here back in the summer. Where have you been since then? I want new product. Besides for that, James, you're not going to take over my show. You're not going to take what I built. I built this palatial palace, James from Right Guard. I've known you since college. And look at you right now. You can't believe that I've got the verbal stamina that I do, because that's what I do. That's why the microphone is next to me. I don't see you with a microphone. You know why? I see you with that stupid, bewildered look on your face, because as you know, I've got the gift of gab and you don't. And I've got personality and you don't. And I've got charisma and you don't. You know what else you don't have? You don't have a guy like David Holliday on your side. So what I heard through the grapevine, Howard Collado, what I've been hearing is that David Holliday will in fact be back. He will be back. He will be back this Saturday. His suspension's been lifted, and on top of that, he's also going to be welcome on the other shows this week. So, guys, the holidays continue. The holidays
what the hell?
Continue. Yeah, the holidays have continued, guys.
No, that should not be happening. No. No. Okay, he committed a violent act. He should not. No, this is completely unacceptable, Avi. No, Avi, I cannot accept this, okay? What the? No.
David
No. This cannot
Holiday is
be
back.
acceptable,
David Holiday
okay?
is back. David Holiday is back. David Holiday is back. You're nothing but a stupid sack. Holiday's back, and the holidays continue because David is back. Starting tomorrow, guys and gals, we'll see David a little bit on Breaking the Ice. I'm going to roll out the red carpet for Mr. Holiday because you know what? It's not fair that this guy wasn't allowed to show up on Saturday's Green Room. It's not fair that he wasn't allowed to show up on Unmasking the Truth, which I'll bring up pretty soon.
My face is not fair right now. This is not fair, okay? Still painful, by the way. Damn.
Painful? It wasn't as painful as what happened to you when Del Wilkes dealt his mighty hand when he made sure that he kicked you out of that broadcast last night. Him and Sarge took control of that segment and said, "Get out of here, Howard Collado.
Well,
we don't need you on here."
I was trying to be civil with him, and he, had some other plans.
Had some other plans.
Yeah.
You're not a James fan, Mindy. Neither am I. And you protest, Tammy. I protest on your behalf because I know you don't want Howard Collado, Tammy. You don't want him here. I don't blame you, Tammy. You don't want Howard Collado. You know why?
Why are you speaking for them, huh?
Well, I'm speaking for them because they can articulate themselves verbally. So I'm channeling in my inner Tammy.
Oh, okay.
I protest. See, Tammy, that kind of sounds like you, right? I protest. I'm channeling my inner Tammy right now is what I'm doing, if you guys must know. You're on trial and fighting for your green room life. You do need right guard, Howard Collado. That's from JC Farina. They're your buddy. Your buddy JC could not have said it better himself. You need right guard because you right now are perspirating, man.
I do need some right guard, you know what I mean? But I have my familia, my WWAB familia behind me, and that is what lets me sleep well at night. So when my trial comes, you better believe me and Lady Justice are gonna be rocking and rolling, okay? There's gonna be harmony happening right there, you know what I mean? Because look, I'm an innocent man. I've done nothing wrong.
Howard on this show, the people speak. The people are the engine. And you know what? Casey's part of this engine. Howard on this show is unacceptable. I would agree with you wholeheartedly. He's unacceptable. Just like anybody on The View. If you watch that hard show, they're all unacceptable. Howard, go on The View. That's where you belong. I'm not a James fan from Mindy. And Roger Valine, I don't agree with you on much, Howard, but I'm behind you on this one. I'm also behind Howard with my foot firmly planted on his behind. That's where I am. I'm literally behind Howard, ready to kick him out that door. Roger, why are you on Team Howard? Why? Roger, give me one reason. Why are you with Howard Collado on this? Why? Explain to me why.
Because he saw the videotape, okay, of someone innocent, someone violently attacking an innocent person, which is me. Okay, I'm literally worrying the damn evidence on my face of what happened. Okay, the heard around the world. Okay, everyone saw that. Okay, the heard around the world between David and the assailant. Okay, yeah, either that or he was smoking a doobie. I'm not sure which one, but look,
no, we're not talking about that. I'm just saying that was A-OK in my book, guys and gals. A-OK.
Oh God.
Like Howard's thinking about doobie. We don't do that. We think about pure, clean fun. That's why Howard Collado is a disgrace to this network. He's an absolute disgrace, and we don't need him around. Casey, not even
as a metaphor.
215 shares already after 20 minutes. That's how we roll indeed. Guys and gals, you're incredible. 250 shares, preview and review show without much hype. We don't need hype. You know why? Because we deliver. We deliver. We don't need hype. We're here live 7 days a week, unedited, unscripted, unfiltered. That's what we do. Unedited, unscripted, unfiltered. 7 days a week, 90 minutes and 2 hours every single day. Who can give you that? Nobody else can. Joe Rogan, who's losing his hair. I'm not, as you can tell. He can't do that. We're on 7 days a week. That's what we do. WWAB. Roger Valine, Holiday's a bum. He should be the one on trial. He is.
Thank you.
He is going to be on trial, Roger, but right now it's the trial of Mickey Doyle, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. But you're right. Holiday's going to be on trial. Every innocent man has got to make sure that he has proper representation. So I don't know who his lawyer is, but they're going to get David Holiday out of this because David Holiday's been swindled, bamboozled. Talk about the criminal justice system infiltrating the life of David Holiday, unfortunately for him. And guys, before we get into this, I want to let you know, tomorrow, a double dip. We still have quite a way here on this preview show, but tomorrow, Breaking the Ice with Glacier Ray Lloyd, my friend, my great friend. Howard used to be on that show, but he's too good for that. Breaking the Ice with Glacier Ray Lloyd and Avi Klein at noon Eastern Time. And at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Face Value with Bill DeMott and Avi Klein as well. And, of course, Howard's never appeared on Face Value because he doesn't want to show up there also.
It's Howard a scheduling problem.
Scheduling problems, yeah.
I teach the kiddies, okay? They need acting chops. I'm trying to give them that.
The keyword is problems. If you're the one teaching the kiddies, there's a lot of problems for them. And on Wednesday, Maintaining the Truth, the one show Howard shows up on, Maintaining the Truth with Paul Roman and Avi Klein, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursdays, Making Waves. Don Morocco and Avi Klein, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Hawaiian Time on Friday. Podcast with a Purpose. Duke the Dumpster, Mike Drosy, Avi Klein, sometimes Howard Collado, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays. And on Saturdays, of course, the Green Room, 11 p.m. Eastern Time live. On Sunday, hard-hitting podcast on Masking the Truth, Patriot Dale Wilkes, and yours truly, Avi, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And guys, we have surprise guests all of the time, different topics. There have never been two shows that have been alike. And I want to bring this up right now, guys, because we have this coming up in 2021. I want to show the masses, because we have new viewers coming in every day. We are sharing and broadcasting right now live on 34 different groups. 99 AM Wrestling, we see you. Thank you for broadcasting us. You guys got 80,000 members. Thank you for that. 4K Wrestling, thank you for broadcasting us. 34 different wrestling groups and non-wrestling related groups as well, including sitcoms, 90s and 80s online. You guys are broadcasting our show now, and you've been broadcasting us 7 days a week, and we appreciate that because right now we are averaging over 200,000 members across the board, 200,000 views live every single night. No matter what show we air, we're averaging over 200,000 viewers every night. Try to fathom that. That's incredible. And what we're going to be doing is giving you more content. No, we're not going to slow down. Not at all. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up right now. This is called the Patreon, and we'll still be having our shows on Facebook for you guys and gals, but you want extra content? Check out the Patreon in order. Look at all these episodes that you can see. I'm going to make this screen a bit bigger. Face Value, Bill DeMott, Avi Klein, December 22nd, last week. Breaking the Ice, December 22nd, last week. Recap and Preview Show, December the 21st, last Monday. Unmasking the Truth, December 20th, last Sunday, so on and so forth. These are all in order, guys, and they go all the way down to July the 6th. Howard, you have to admit that's amazing.
That is amazing. That's really amazing. And the work that's being done by everyone, it's just, oh, man, it's inspiring.
Look at all these shows, man. What a library. This is an amazing library we put together.
That is a lot of content, brother.
Hundreds and thousands of hours legit. I mean, we're talking about every show that we've streamed live from July the 6th will be available. And on top of that, there's more. How about Answering the Call? Don't know what that is? You'll see on the Patreon. How about Ray's Reels? There's so many different shows that you haven't seen that will be on the Patreon. Every single, you want to call them podcasts? I don't. But every single podcast that you've seen every day will have 4 extra shows attached to it on the Patreon. So that's coming down the pike. Even more content for all of you guys and gals. As we see right now, Michael Anthony, 242 shares. Incredible. The numbers are still skyrocketing. Welcome back, Howard, the real host, to Javi.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
He's been watching since day one. I'm your day one, Javi.
You're not welcome. You're just like Howard. Yo, go sit in the corner with Howard Collado. The labor of love's the real LOL is what I always bring up.
Keep
Javi,
going
you're
up,
ignoring
buddy.
my recent post. Tammy,
Thank
I would
you.
never ignore that. Howard, you support
Thank
Howard?
you.
Is that
Thank
what you
you.
were saying?
That's
Tammy,
what-
I wasn't
that's what she's
ignoring your
saying.
post. What I was trying
Okay.
to do is make you think before you speak next time, because I know you don't mean that. I know, Tammy, that you're speaking from the gut, from the heart, and that's why we love you. But think before you speak, because Howard Collado is not the guy that you want to represent. You don't want him representing you either. This is not the guy that you want, who will show up when he wants, and when he does, he bellyaches and cries and whines about how David Holliday and some masked assailant, some guy who looked like, I don't know who he was, some perpetrator who broke in, beat him up. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
You just keep on making fun of that. Okay.
I wouldn't
Going
exactly
in-
want that as my host.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about more stuff, guys. We're also going to have, and speaking of which, Howard thinks he's got support from the masses, but he also thinks he has support from my co-host. Guys who are my brethren, look at this. Duke the Dumpster shows up on Friday. Look at that look on Mike's face.
Team Howard, brother, right there. That's right. Team Howard. He knows where the goods are at. Okay, he knows where the truth is at. He knows where the heart is
Howard,
at.
how did you get Mike Drosy on your side? Tell me about this secret meeting that you guys held from James and the Dukester and Howard. What went on behind the scenes?
It's really simple. He sees my character. He sees who I am as a human being. Okay, he sees that I don't hire people to attack other people on my behalf. Okay, if I have a problem or issue with someone, I appear at their house and I talk to them face to face. Okay, that's what I do, and he appreciates that and he sees that. Okay, he sees my talent all the time on Fridays. Okay, Mike's been here also since, I believe, from day one, and he's seen what I contribute to the show. So, of course, Mike Drosy is going to be Team
Casey,
Howard.
scheduling problem with punching your own face to get the people's pity. Is that what you're resorting to, Howard Collado?
Wow. She is just, Casey just needs to just
Speak the
zip it.
truth.
No, zip it. I mean, we've heard enough from her, okay?
Not even Lady
I
Justice is interested in your sob stories, Howard Collado,
I
or
felt
in your
a
SOB
little-
stories, whichever one you'd like to. SOB, sob, whichever. You could pronounce it any way you'd like. J.C. Farine, I guess you're the one that loves his music. I guess you're the one. I haven't found many other people that love Howard's music. Howard, let me tell you something, guys. Howard Collado is an overrated musician. I'll join Howard and Mike, and here's why. David's a joke. I don't agree with that at all. Howard Collado is an overrated musician because Howard Collado.
Really?
Howard
Okay,
Collado
chicken
couldn't. I'll tell
shot.
you the real reason why Howard stopped showing up on Breaking the Ice. He never showed up on Face Value.